This is Royal Copenhagen China. We're gonna walk in.
Wow, this is beautiful. So interesting. Looks all hand painted.
Yeah,
Oh my
that's
God.
why it's super
Oh, look,
expensive.
that's why they have the paintbrushes there.
Want a cup? Hello.
Hi.
Wow.
Oh my God, look how beautiful.
Want a cup? There you go. 124 euros. Wow, look at this stuff. Whoa!
It's pretty big.
It's 3,000 euros. There it is. Table setting for 6.
$32,000.
Is that what it is?
I don't know.
Oh,
Throwing out a number.
they don't have a number here. Wait, right here might be a number.
Beautiful flowers.
And no number.
Yeah, it's called Messy Suitcase. I wanted to buy something uniquely Danish, and here is this Picto watch, Danish design, and you can see that all it is a hand for the seconds and a dot for the hour. She's
the minutes.
adjusting the one I've chosen for my wrist. She's setting the time for me. And this is going to cost me, what, 139 euros, right?
Yeah.
Which is about the same as $139. I'm glad that you're adjusting it.
Yeah, exactly. You want it a
Back
bit
now.
loose
Oh,
or
is it?
tighter?
I like
Let's
it to
try.
be snacks.
Let's try. And it's very important that you put, of course, put this right on top, because sometimes this can go, you know, if it's a bit, maybe you should push because,
You don't want to hurt me?
no.
Let's see it.
Here it is. It's
Wow.
beautiful. I've been wanting a watch for years and years, and I love it.
That's great.
Perfect.
How is the size? Is it okay?
It
or a
feels
little
just
bit
right. It's not
looser?
too tight. No, I don't
Going
want
into a little park here in the middle of Copenhagen. Nice little step down, nice little refuge here. Looks super nice. I'm going to go and sit on this bench down here for a little bit. It is the classic shot here of the park bikes. This will be bad for me because I can never remember where I put my bike.
Never find it.
I'd never find it again, man. It'd be just lost in the mass. Just like when I go skiing, I plop those babies up for lunch and I can come out and I can never remember where they were. So we're now coming to the oldest palace garden in Denmark, founded in 1606. Anything else interesting about this garden?
This is a really interesting garden. It's got all kinds of stuff that we're going to have to find. A ball game area. There's a Punch and Judy Marionette Theater.
What about the castle? Is there
There's
a castle?
statue of Hans Christian Andersen.
Of course, not the first one we've seen.
And there is the
most famous person.
Slot.
Let's
the
go.
Rosenborg Slot.
All right.
Rosenborg Castle.
Let's go to the
find it.
castle. All right. And here it is, the Rosenborg Slot, and still guarded by fully watered down moat.
Watered down. Being guarded by that seagull.
And got some gardens here on the side of the castle. Wow!
Oh, they're beautiful.
Just look at it. I'm gonna go sit on a little bench over here. Here's the castle from the side. Closes at 5. It is about 4:28 now. We don't have enough time to walk around to the front and get in. Of course, it costs money, and we're not gonna spend that money for just 5 minutes of going in there. But if we'd been here a little earlier, I definitely would have Definitely would have done that. Uh-oh, Lisa's gonna get lost in the maze. Don't get lost in there!
Oh no, it's a maze, it's a labyrinth.
This is Christiansburg Palace from the back, and we see the stable and horse riding area. You see the white horses there.
No castle visit is complete without Bob doing something idiotic, so here he is. He is a palace guard. You look awfully happy for a palace guard. You should look more serious.
They were smoking and joking the other day. They didn't seem too serious palace guards we saw the other day. Well, we're going to go into the ruins here at Christiansburg Slot. And this is the pretty interesting mural here. This is the Thorvaldsen Museum. It's a courtyard here. I don't know if this is the Thorvaldsen Museum or not. I think this is actually the Thorvaldsen Museum. Right here, this building. More murals on the wall. I see an entrance up there, but I don't know what this building is. But it's pretty interesting. Here it is, the National Museum, and a little tour boat down there. A little different than ours, they're just hanging out, chilling. Actually, it is a little chilly. I'm not sure the guy. Sit down, lady in the back. Sit down. Yep, here's the entrance to the National Museum. Come in. And get some tickets here. Cost this about $15 each. And we're ready to go in. Now, when you come in, and it's like the Danish Stonehenge here. Rune stones, I guess it is. Well, we're going to join the Vikings on a raid. Let's go. There they are. They're on their raid there. It's Danish prehistory here. Well, we obviously came in a side entrance. Here looks like the main ticket booth. Don't know where the main entrance is on the outside, but check it out, multiple levels here. And of course the ubiquitous, ever-present gift shop. The raid. This is the Denmark 1660 to the 2000 exhibition. Obviously here we're in the early parts of that exhibition. We actually jumped in the middle in probably the early 1900s and working our way through. He's the king talking to us, telling us a little story. Why doesn't he know English? It's pretty weird.
Talking about when he died.
So Lisa, what do you think of the National Museum here in Copenhagen?
I probably would have enjoyed it more if I weren't so tired from walking 5 miles yesterday. But it was an interesting snapshot of history from the very beginning of time until almost today. The most interesting thing for me was the was the Viking raid.
The raid, yeah. You know, so for me, I thought it was a really good museum, principally because, you know, it was both in Danish and in English, and it provided a tremendously good timeline of the history of Denmark, you know, along with with artifacts from each of those eras. And I thought it was great. I mean, you read somewhere we should spend an hour here, and we spent 3 hours here, and we didn't even see everything.
And you know what? It's not just Denmark, but it was Denmark, Norway, Sweden, Iceland, Greenland. I mean, the history of Denmark is so interesting, and I had absolutely no clue.
No, yeah, we don't know anything about what happens up here in Scandinavia, but it was just really, really fascinating. So, you know, you have some time. I wouldn't recommend it as if you only have one day in Copenhagen, but if you have 2 or 3, you might want to come in. We spent 220 kroner, which is about $15 each, or $30 for the both of us. But to us, it was worth it. So. And here is the Museum of Copenhagen. We didn't go in there, but some place to come visit. And, here's a little peek at the Tivoli, world famous amusement park. Lisa said that looks like fun.
If I were in the Tivoli right now, I'd go on that ride. You would not.
No, we don't know what the cost is though.
They even have like unicorns.
Whoa, unicorns!
Yeah.
All right, here's another museum. We don't the Glyptotek. We don't know what.
Carlsberg Glyptotek.
We don't know what that really is, but.
What does the Oracle tell us?
And we're not going in here today, but
anyway.
Oh, it's closed. Oh yeah, because it's 5 o'clock. So, all right. Well, I guess it's time for us to go find something to drink. Off we go.
Okay, it's called Christiansburg.
And across the street here is the Danish War Museum. Again, if we got a little more time, now that we've seen most of the major attractions, we would go in there, but not on this trip. And across from the War Museum is the Black Diamond. We saw this on the tour boat, but this was built in 1999, and it has the Royal Danish Library in it. But it reflects off the water, and it looks like 1,000 diamonds. We're not seeing it today because the sun's coming right at this angle, but supposedly this is one of the architectural highlights here of Copenhagen. Brand new building. Here's the cafe on the inside, but we're going up to supposedly a panoramic view on the 6th floor via the Travelator. Check it out. Okay, Lisa's tired. You're just going to travel late. The grand view. And we're ending up back in our favorite spot here, Nyhaven. Lots of places to choose from. They all got heaters, not all of them, but many of them have heaters.
And blankets.
And blankets. And so, once again, here we are for dinner. Here it is, just about night. Pretty dark here, but this is how nice it looks in the evening. Got a little musician playing his guitar over here on the side.
Here in Nyhaven.
Yep, all lit up. And with their little heaters under their tents. So it's been
blankets to wrap up in.
Yep. So it's been really nice.
We're here along the canal. It's kind of cool to see all the sailboats. Isn't it? Until next time, may your suitcase always be messy. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to be notified of our next exciting video.